welcome to my channel. Welcome back if anybody has returned. Not sure how likely that is. I've got 4 subscribers and one of them is my wife, and I don't even think she watches my videos, so it's all good though, it's all good. Basically making these YouTube videos as a bit of fun really, just to document some stuff coming up, holidays, yeah, just things like that really. But these recent videos I've got planned, I'm gonna make some little sort of Sunday morning adventures with some alfresco breakfasts. Now, before you think, you know, what's he gonna make? It's not going to be nothing too exciting. It's all stuff I can fit in my backpack, all stuff that's pretty easy. But yeah, you know, it's a bit of fun really. Some alfresco breakfasts. So we'll see how we go with that. Join me for the ride. A bit random. Room on the beach, just in case you've got some sweeping up to do. Anyone lost a shoe? So many cuttlefish washed up. Has anybody got a budgie? Certainly a good way to wake up on a Sunday morning. Building up an appetite for that breakfast as well. bit wet and muddy underfoot. Let's hope no one's in there asleep or anything. We don't disturb them. It's a lovely little bird watching hut, really well made. All the windows open. I'll sit you there so you can have a look. So this is going to be my version of Sunday morning brunch, but just obviously not as good and a very sketchy YouTube version brought to you by the sketchy dude. So let's get to it. Jet boil. Can of gas. Can you guess what it's going to be yet? Probably shouldn't say that, actually. The classic pot noodle. Now, I personally don't think you can beat a pot noodle. I don't know what any other countries would have as an equivalent. Do you have pot noodles in any other countries? If any other countries are actually going to watch this video. But if you do, let me know in the comments. But yeah, bit of a random breakfast, but I do like a good pot noodle. And we have some Be Your Own Barrister, the Brew Company coffee. So let me get to work. When I can get there. There we go. How much fun are you having watching someone make a pot noodle? We are away. This programme of Sunday Morning Brunch is brought to you by The Sketchy Dude. If you've not actually had a pot noodle for breakfast, you don't know what you're missing. What are you doing? I've just completely washed that one up because normally it's pretty good to put the lid back over when the water's in to keep the heat in, but as you can see, that idea's gone to pot. Palm. That doesn't deserve a couple of likes, I don't know what will. So here's a YouTube confession. I'm actually quite tight. I don't like Starbucks, Costa, etc, etc. I like to be my own barrister. We're in business. So it's pretty easy to do. And these are really good for obviously fitting in bags if you're hiking, camping, etc. And it's pretty good coffee, to be fair, as well. When you can get it open. My next YouTube video is going to be how to open these. Close it up and leave it a couple of minutes. Now, I don't really need to do a review of a pot noodle. I'm sure most people know what a pot noodle tastes like. Great. But at the end of the day, I might have some views from people in other countries that don't have pot noodles. So what is the equivalent of your pot noodle? Please let me know in the comments, any of the 2 or 3 people that might watch this. A Sunday morning breakfast go. That's good. Even though it was out of date December 24. Do pot noodles really go out of date? I don't think so. They'll never go out of fashion. As always, leave no trace.
leave the place as you found it.
Sometimes see fences and buoys and stuff like this, which reminds me of Jaws. Don't know if anybody else gets that vibe. So we're on the east coast here, so we get some absolutely amazing sunrises sometimes, and the sun always rises from the east, so I'm always up early anyway, so I tend to try and get down the beach, get a few miles in, basically get some exercise and also catch the sunrise. And I'll be completely and utterly honest with you, I'm not really go to bed late kind of person, so I've never really seen many sunsets. Definitely a sunrise kind of person. Plus, I do like to get down here when there's no one else around. Not many people tend to be up that early, so it's always a bonus. But yeah, I hope you kind of enjoyed this rubbish version of Sunday morning brunch, although it's not really brunch, is it, but Sunday morning breakfast with your boy, the sketchy dude. Sort of thing as a kid I would have loved to have played on, and with my kid, and I still do now. Only trouble is I have to be a bit more careful now, because if I fall off I'm liable to pull something or hurt something or break something. Hello Turnip, how you doing, chap? The coastal erosion is definitely increasing. If there is anybody watching from any sort of coastal areas, possibly let me know in the comments what the erosion's like your neck of the woods. So if you have made it to the end of this video, the Sketchy Dudes Sunday morning brunch, actual breakfast, because it's still only about 8:30 now, and I literally had breakfast 45 minutes ago, something like that. But yeah, if you have made it this far, then, and you have enjoyed it, then maybe give me a like, and then follow me on the journey. I'm basically mainly going to be doing a few videos like this, walks. I mainly start my YouTube channel up to document holidays and stuff like that. I kind of like making the videos, editing and putting the music on, but therefore with the music I've normally ended up getting copyrighted, so if I was to ever get monetized, which if I'm completely honest I can't see it happening, it doesn't really matter anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.